Mama.
Truly is, new to this. I bet you still getting used to this. I bet you still getting
In all
used to
seriousness, Kobe has a blemish. Nah, we can't talk about that.
blemishes.
We can't talk about
He's
that.
a
What are you
dead
fucking
man.
talking about?
He's a goat.
Nah, he's a goat. He's a goat. Those 3 statues were dope. Did you guys see that?
No.
The statues that were put up. There's one with him like his finger.
Oh, he had
up.
3 statues?
Yeah, there's
one?
one with Gigi, I believe. It's like one with Gigi, one with his finger up, and then one with like I think he's holding like the back of his jersey.
Ooh.
I think I only saw the one with the finger up. Kobe.
Yeah, I saw the finger up Kobe. That's all. The brother.
They had like I'll show you. The statue is the first of 3 that will be placed outside the arena. The second one will feature him wearing a number 24 jersey, and a third will feature his daughter. So like the second one is supposed to be like I guess the shot of like the 24 jersey.
Now, I need the one where he has the basketball after he won the finals, like this. This shit, where he's holding the basketball in one hand.
Oh yeah.
Eddie's going.
Yeah, that's like he has a hat on too, I think, right? Isn't he
Yeah,
like
he
the
does.
the
He
hat?
has a hat on.
That's
the
probably
championship hat.
like the best shot in his career. Like
Damn.
that shot right there.
Nah, they need just like a statue of him in the locker room with the trophy.
Oh, that's a good one too.
That's a good one. He's just
That's a good
holding
one,
it with the
too.
jacket
Yeah,
on.
yeah, but they should put it in the locker room, just like commemorate him with like a locker spot.
Ooh,
I think that
put a
would
little
be
spotlight
really
on it.
heartfelt.
Ooh.
I don't know if they do that though.
Oh man.
I would, as an artist, someone with vision. Fuck it, give him an ode.
Bro, I think as a player, like I've been listening to a lot of NBA podcasts and like hearing like their perspective on the game and like the business of it all, like having something like that is so important to keep them going. Because like a lot of them have like problems. It's 82 games. It's a long season. So a lot of them have problems like trying to keep it up, like keep up the passion, keep up the drive, the playing. Hence like all these like injuries, like how they'd be like, oh, my knee hurts.
That low management.
Low management, yeah. So I think something
Why?
like that will keep them going, bro.
Man.
And a lot of people don't have vets either. Like a lot of players don't have vets like that.
They have incentives now. Like you can't win the MVP if you haven't played the less than I think 52 games.
Yeah.
That's why
yeah,
Embiid
yeah.
is just kind of done.
I think it's MVP and also like all the All-Star, like the first team, defensive teams, like all those awards. I don't think you're eligible for either.
Oh yeah, they have the restrictions. It's 52 games.
Some shit like that.
It's like 52 or
I think it's the
62 or something like that.
Yeah.
No, I think it's 62. You're only allowed to miss 20 games.
It's one of those, yeah.
Man.
Bro, because I heard it was some insane number. Embiid was like 13 games away from it just not applying. And he was probably going to miss.
I know
like 13 games.
Halliburton was 1 game away and he had to play because
that was a contract.
that was contract?
Yeah, that was his contract.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought it was
I think it
he
was his
wanted to
contract.
be, I don't know.
No, it was a
Maybe
financial
lower.
incentive.
Oh, so he gets
Yeah.
bread.
Yeah. So he gets a
Oh,
good
so
amount
he's
of
just
money
fucking
too. I'm pretty
greedy.
sure. Nah, don't do that. He gotta get his bread up. He getting his money up, not his funny up.
Get
Feel
your
me?
money, not your funny. Nah, he's a good. I think he should take it off though, bro. His hammy. I need him doing well for my fantasy team, man.
Nah, there's sometimes when we just gone too far. You have to hold your
You've gone
head and
too
say-
far.
You got too far.
You should hang
Go
your
ahead
head
and
in shame.
sing.
For these rules. Leave that. All right, let's talk about the album. Since Leave That made that face.
That dirty face. You give me a smug look.
How'd you
A
feel? How'd you
smug,
feel about the
vulture's
album?
Oh, it was great.
Well, let's talk
It
about what
was
album.
great.
What album we talking about? We're talking about the Kanye West Vultures 1 album. Just released maybe a week ago. I've been playing it.
I mean,
There's been a lot of controversy around
in
it.
and out.
Who?
With the project, it's like in and out of fucking Apple Music.
yeah.
It's like released, I guess.
It's
You know what I'm
released
saying?
for now. It's
I have to fucking YouTube it right now. I'm paying
Wasn't it
$10
the
a
same
month.
shit with Donda though? Because he put out like 2 versions of that, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he did
But
actually.
I think it was just gone for like a day or something. I don't really remember too
Was it
well.
a The
Yeah,
Deluxe,
but
though.
Vultures, I guess he's like re-editing it.
No, I think it's something to do with
It
copyright.
was
or some
copyright
shit
Really?
like that.
infringement.
Yeah.
He's some sample
fuck
didn't
was
get
copyright?
cleared.
Yeah. I think, bro, they took off my favorite song. Fucking Good Don't Die wasn't even on fucking on Apple Music.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe that's the
damn.
one. I remember there was one with
Yeah.
copyright infringement with some
Yeah.
old woman artist.
It might be that sample where it's like where she's like, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. Ooh.
That's probably that.
You know,
It sounds like it was like an 80s song.
And
I
they
believe.
copyrighted him for that.
I think they got him for that shit.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm
that
not
shit's
sure.
crazy though. The licensing in like the music industry is like so important, bro. Like just to have the rights, like it's just a headache to go through. Like you gotta get a sample. You gotta get the
What do you
okay,
fucking
bro,
know?
just to use a sound.
How do you know? How do you know it's a headache?
Damn, you got
Cause,
you
bro,
got a
I
second
read-
life.
You went
I-
through that shit.
I was doing research. I was doing research.
He was on vultures.
Nah,
we didn't even know.
So back,
You on the credits?
back in the day where I swore I was gonna be producer.
Oh man,
Oh.
You have to go through like this process. Like when you get like FL Studio, you gotta like get like licensing for your account. So you gotta get, I don't even remember the fucking terminology. It was all this extra like shit that you gotta do, like keys and shit that you gotta have. And it was just a lot. I don't know. It was a lot. Hence why I'm not a fucking producer.
Alright.
But that shit was a lot. And I remember like reading like the fine print as to like why I needed to do all these extra steps. And it was to protect like your ownership of whatever you make from this account in the future.
so leaks.
Basically leaks. Yeah.
Yeah, leak that shit. Nah, my favorite leak is it's definitely The Life of Pablo. I was talking with Nathan about this.
Ooh.
When The Life of Pablo leaked, it was Frank was originally on Wolves, and then I was devastated when they took him off of Wolves when it released. But they still give us Frank's track.
Which one is that? What's the
Wolves?
What's the chorus?
Hey now, Austin.
What? Hey,
Right
yeah,
now,
also.
I knew. I'm wearing out. Right now. Right. Are you making me sing the whole fucking thing? Nobody stop me.
Keep going. I barely remember that shit.
Yeah, Frank's track. I found out.
Nah, don't sing no more.
I
We're
don't
gonna get
remember that.
copyrighted.
We don't want copyrighted.
Copyrighted.
Right. We're gonna get fucking taken down.
Surrounded by the fucking wolves. Alright.
Nah, bro, I don't remember that shit.
You know, bro, what the
I
fuck?
don't remember Life of Pablo like that.
Come on.
I remember fucking Silver Surfer.
Cover Saint and Lands Woe.
Play the song. No,
Your
fuck
tism
that.
is shining right now.
I'm trying to get you here.
It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. But
Nothing?
I believe you. I believe you.
Okay, thank you.
I believe you for
All right.
sure.
So anyway, Hood Famous was the original song name of the track on the
Hood
The leak.
famous with
Yeah.
Ocean?
no with just Famous, which originally called Hood Famous. Yeah.
Okay.
I made that bitch famous. Yeah, so Hood Famous.
Speaking of music, So I saw like, did you guys hear about like TikTok taking down a lot of like the music?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
a
bro,
lot of the
iPhone.
videos with
I haven't posted anything on
Yeah.
TikTok because of that.
Yeah, because like
Immediately.
there's no,
it's
there's
fucking taken
no
out
good
immediately.
music.
You got to use a garbage shit that doesn't match my video. I'm not doing that. That's fucking horrible.
It changes everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did. I
Wait,
looked
which
into-
was the label that they like
It was
that they took
Universal
out?
Music Group.
It was Universal Music Group.
Yeah, and that's apparently like one of the biggest, if not the biggest. They own Drake, Billie Eilish,
they Swifties?
Swifties. Yeah, Taylor Swift.
Ooh.
They own a lot of people, and I was reading like why, and apparently the licensing agreement that they had came to an end in January. And
And they didn't pick it back up.
So yeah, they were in the renegotiation process, and TikTok or Universal wanted to charge TikTok more because TikTok was only giving them like a tiny percentage, even less than what streaming companies give the artists. So like, you know, streaming companies give like 0.003 cents for like every stream. TikTok was giving even less than that. So I'm not sure if you guys remember, you remember Musical.ly, the app Musical.ly?
Hell yeah.
So
No.
that app, it's TikTok now.
Yeah.
But they rebranded, I guess, like, I don't know exactly what happened, but they rebranded into TikTok. So the reasoning for Universal asking them is because they feel like TikTok is becoming like relies so much on the music side of it that they're not paying the top-notch dollar for the music that they're abusing. You know what I'm saying? They're like abusing like how cheap it is to pay off Universal.
But that's like almost like a double-edged sword at that point because like songs get popping because of TikTok, and you eventually make more money because of the
popularity.
exposure you're getting from how popular fucking Ice Spice is.
they're just
you know
being,
what I'm saying?
they're just being greedy, bro.
We
They're trying to
shaking that
get
ass
all
in the deli
fucking
for
money.
millionth time.
But
you know,
that's the argument is like that's what TikTok's stance is like where we're giving you a platform for all your new and upcoming artists to get bigger, because if you look at like the past history, I think it's like 67% or 70% of like the top 10 in billboards is all like big on TikTok first. So like that's like their reasoning, and like apparently like recently like they've been taking off like the smaller guys that are like on the come up off of TikTok, but they're leaving like Drake and Taylor Swift and like the bigger global ones because they still want that ad revenue.
UMG has Bad Bunny, SZA, Drake, Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick, yeah, it was
Bro, they have
everyone.
everyone. Post Malone.
So they're like the biggest one. So the fact that they're not willing, which I understand, like
you got Kanye.
if you're
That's a free man.
he's a
that
free
bar that he said where he was like, I burned $8 billion to take off my chains. That's saying like he lost everything just to be a free. Oh,
damn.
he a free man for real.
Yeah. Wow.
But yeah, so that's kind of why I understand it from Universal's perspective though, because like you own not that you own everything, but like you're allowing. Imagine a company.
You do own it. You're Universal.
You own it, but it's also like
you named it.
it's also
Bro, it's
someone
in the
else
name.
making mad bread off of your work. Like half of their. Imagine someone like copying this podcast and just commenting on our podcast and not giving us any portion of
giving us.
whatever they're earning.
Yeah,
They
but
got-
eventually, like for us, for example,
Uh-huh.
we would love for someone to steal our content. Like,
Not if
it'd be great.
No, I mean right now in
It'd be
this
good
stage,
for the
yeah,
eye.
but
No,
Yeah,
at any
but
stage it'd be
eventually-
great.
no, not really,
Yes.
dog. I don't.
Yes,
I mean,
promise you.
it would be good, yes, in terms of like getting your exposure. But at what point, once they start making billions, then it's like, all right,
Well, that's
you're
different.
abusing, like,
Well, TikTok, yeah, they're making a fuck ton of money, but it's like one
and they're
hand
paying
washes
even
the other.
less than fucking Spotify and.
Yeah, but just, you're watching a 40-second video, a 30-second. What are you
Yeah,
gonna pay the
you're
full
not
thing?
like listening to the full.
And when you
music.
see an ad on
I
TikTok,
agree, yeah.
those
Yeah.
ads on TikTok are like, you just scroll right fucking past
Yeah,
them.
that's
It's
true.
nothing.
That's true.
On YouTube, they have you fucking locked in the jail time for a minute.
That's true, bro.
You know what I'm
Those
saying?
fucking, it'd be like 3,
yeah,
2.
yeah.
I'm spamming that shit
Spamming
on
the fucking skip ad.
skip.
Fuck, I'm
But
done
TikTok,
seeing this.
I don't know. TikToks is more like Reels and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I feel like YouTube Reels is a more appropriate algorithm, and they have like those quick little, those gaming fucking ads that they put on the phone.
Oh yeah, they be
you could
catching
just
me
scroll.
sometimes, bro.
I be looking
They
at. I'm
make
like,
you
yo.
play it though. Sometimes
Yeah,
they'll make
yeah.
you play it. Like
It's pretty cool.
It's kind of fire.
It's kind of cool.
As an ad,
But
that's
it's
gonna be
not. The
future.
game is nothing like that. Like they be getting you this psychologically. Like you see those fucking the little shooters. On
It'd be
the
like some satisfying
Da,
shit
da,
that like
da, da,
releases
da.
dopamine. Like they trying
Yeah,
to like
yeah, yeah.
catch you.
Yeah. Bro, I've
and they
fallen
edge
victim.
you, bro. They edge you.
Yeah.
They get just right to winning, and then they just like blow it up.
They just be like,
they
oh.
lose. They lose at the very end,
Yeah.
just to piss you.
Yeah,
fucking
the
off.
ad, like the ad was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you shoot and like the bullet like
yeah,
bounces off
and
the
the
wall.
bubble pops
and
and
the AI is just doing the dumbest shit. It's like
Mm-hmm.
it's not that hard, and it makes you want to play it because
They
they're doing
edge
the dumb
you, bro.
shit.
They edge you. They wait
Shit
until the
is-
last minute. Like that last bubble, it'll
It's
be
genius,
like
bro.
3 left, and then they'll like, oops, they'll go over. And they
change
won't
the
get the
script.
perk. Yeah, they won't get the perk.
I think that's a bubble that's gonna pop. I feel like ads. I don't know.
Oh, you're gonna revolutionize
I
ads?
felt like ads.
You're gonna put it in Raph's brain?
yeah.
Bluetooth?
Ads are already like revolutionized. Like they literally mess with your chemical like makeup. Like they release dopamine in your brain when you like see them, and this is all like
But the
specified.
interactive ads, right?
Yeah. Not even interactive. Like just the regular
watching
ads.
it?
Yeah,
I don't think it releases
We're
dopamine.
victims.
You don't think so?
Depends on the. I guess depends on the ad.
bro.
Sometimes
they
I get
definitely do
an
that shit.
opposite. I'm like, oh, this is fucking bullshit. I just look away and go on my phone
Yeah.
for the real dopamine.
Yeah. You gotta protest an ad sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, there's sometimes where, like those Pfizer's commercials, whenever I see them on YouTube or something like that, I just mute it and put my phone down. Like, I could watch it, and I'd be like, oh, fuck this. but it's still
It's
being
subconsciously getting in your
pumped
fucking
into you.
mind.
So that's the how you cancel the ads.
Yeah.
You gotta mute it and look away.
Yeah.
Nothing.
That should be in your dreams, though. I had a McDonald's commercial dream one time.
Oh my!
You know how fucking
God, that's
crazy
a
that is?
Futurama episode.
Really?
Yes.
I never watched Futurama.
That's a Futurama
That's
episode.
the one with the robot, right?
Yeah, with Bender.
With Bender, sure.
Yeah,
I don't know his name.
Bender.
They franchised them. He branded the Edmonton.
Bro, I literally had a dream of driving,
Bro.
and I'm driving past the Golden Arches, and I'm like, and I just get off the highway.
And then what did he eat today?
Speaking of dreams,
Speaking of, I never listened to that dream you
my
sent me. I'm
God,
sorry,
the
bro. I'll listen to it
dreams.
though. It was just at the time when you sent it to me.
I sent it was like
I was working.
I sent Lucas a 9-minute.
It was
long
9 minutes. I was
voice
like,
note.
he was like, decipher this. I was like,
Decipher
9
this.
minutes? Damn, let me get my notebook out.
And it was like 9 in the morning, like 10 in the morning,
yeah,
something like that.
off rip. But I'm gonna get to that though. I love deciphering those.
Yeah.
It's like a puzzle game.
Yeah,
Trying to piece it together.
it was a lot. I that one took me for a spin because I didn't know what the fuck. I don't even remember.
Yeah, you know what's funny about shit like that is like I'm a pretty linear person. Like spirituality is, cool and I exist and stuff like that. But I think the world is more linear than we lead to believe it is.
I agree.
I
agree.
But when there's some shit happens sometimes that's just like this shit not linear.
This shit crazy.
There is something up. Because we can't get into detail, but the dream he had.
I don't remember
But
it, honestly.
basically the story is in brief. He had a dream one time, and he told us about the dream in the morning, and we lived the whole day. And at the end of the day,
we lived
his
it.
dream came true.
We lived it
but
out.
it
Oh
was
my God.
it was like probably, and I was lit too.
Yeah, I was blasted.
I was blasted. Yeah,
was
but at
blasted.
the end of the night, I was like, we literally did
We
everything.
did
in your fucking
everything
dream.
that you said.
Man, and it was
But
like
it was like we didn't notice it was happening
No.
until the end of the night. I think we were literally about to. Nah, it was probably we were like an hour away from leaving. It was close. It was close to the end of the night.
yeah, close to the night.
we were just
All
like-
the events transpired.
Hold up. And we were both drunk at the time. Well, all three of us were drunk.
But it just made too much sense.
Yeah.
You know where it's like, oh, that was pretty cool. Wait. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh,
You know?
shit.
Yeah, it just kept getting worse. And
That was a crazy
yeah,
time.
it's just the
The
What word
synchronicities.
was
It's the
before?
synchronicities.
yeah, it's like the symbolism in dreams.
Mm.
Like if you really think about them, they happen for a reason.
I think most of the time it's bullshit, but I do think sometimes it.
Yeah, there's sometimes. Yeah, we
Bro.
just
Sometimes you're just
lying.
running naked
Yeah.
on the street.
yeah, but that could mean something. That could
Well,
mean
the worst
insecurity.
one is the teeth one, bro. You ever had like the teeth
Oh,
falling out?
yeah.
Teeth falling out?
You never had a dream like
hell
that?
No.
Yeah, bro,
Once?
leave
Like
that.
your teeth falling
Come
out?
on.
You never had that?
I've had those.
Yeah, I had a dream. Like I was in an office, right?
You had a wet dream?
Yeah, it was. A wet dream. It was like a wet dream. Nah, so I was in an office,
Okay.
right? And then there was this just fucking begging chick by the fax machine, bro.
she was beautiful.
She was fucking beautiful. But the thing was, in that dream, every time I fucked her, I died.
No.
But I was so horny, I would like keep reviving. I would keep reviving, and bro, it was just a cycle. And then I woke up. I woke up bricked. I woke up bricked, bro.
You was so you
And that was
smashed?
the wildest dream I've ever had. And I'm like, that can't be connected to anything.
Oh my god,
That's just gotta be like a fantasy.
dude! How many times you fucking died
Oh
that
my
day?
god, bro! At one point, I was exhausted of dying. I was exhausted from dying, bro.
It was emotionally draining.
Fuck, but I have to.
Wait,
Put that
did
off.
you like live life again? Like from like,
You know, and I
a
was a
seed?
virgin at that point, so maybe
Oh,
maybe
man.
it was just like a manifestation of
There you go.
hormones, bro.
Oh, the fax machine? Why the fax machine?
Yeah, I found it hot, I guess.
Wow, wow,
I'm a
man.
That's like an old porno, like an 80s porno.
Yeah, by the fax machine.
Right.
The fax
and like
number.
the shit starts printing out and it's just like ass.
Yeah. Wow, Levat.
Yeah.
Wow, I
That's
can't believe that shit.
hilarious. So
It's
you
like,
just die and come back to life?
I died and came
Did you
back
live
to
like
life,
a
bro.
whole life and then
No.
fuck her again, or
It was
you
like
just-
a new day of work. Like I spawned back like an hour earlier. An hour before we fucked.
Did it hurt?
It's in purgatory.
Did it
Oh
hurt
no,
to
I felt
die?
fantastic.
Oh,
I felt
so
fantastic.
you
'cause
kind
I
of
was
just like
fucking-
faded out when you
yeah,
when you
yeah.
nutted.
Soon, and then like you kind of respawn at your desk. And
Oh
then you
my
walk back
god,
out, back into
That's
the fax
incredible.
sheet office, and then boom,
Jesus,
again.
nah, those wet dreams be feeling better than real sex sometimes, bro.
Oh my god.
They be feeling so good.
because it's like a perfect scenario.
Yeah, 100%.
It's literally
It's
perfect.
Everything you.
It's a one man band. Your brain is getting you off. You ever think about that?
Yeah.
Your subconscious is a naughty. naughty.
Bro, have you ever like realized you're in the middle of a wet dream?
Yeah,
And then,
yeah.
And you can take control?
but you still let it
Oh, you
fly.
take control. You turn on that Xbox controller. I'm player one now.
Nah, but you like you know you're sleeping, but you just let it fly anyway.
Oh yeah,
You're like, fuck
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You go with the dream.
Yeah.
You go with the dream because you are.
It's like the
pussy.
last-
Yeah, you
That's
wanna let
how
it fly.
psychologically embedded it is. You just go with the dream.
It's
You're
just
like,
like,
yeah,
fuck
yeah,
it,
yeah.
bro.
Let's do
This
it.
is real.
Yeah, I'm like ignorantly going along with it.
This is real.
God.
I hate
blissfully.
it, bro. I hate it right when you're about to fuck and then you wake up. Like
Oh, my
you know what's gonna
God.
You wake up
happen.
to some dogs barking in the
You
neighborhood.
gotta go to school, you gotta go to work
Bro, I woke up one time and just closed my eyes.
to go back.
Go back. Take me back.
Bro,
Take me back.
as I could. Please. Like,
Sometimes
have you
it
ever
works.
had a dream that good?
Sometimes
Oh,
it works
yeah,
though.
for sure.
No,
sometimes
it
Sometimes
never
it's
works.
not for the wet dreams.
Oh, the wet dreams.
But
no,
for
it's
regular
rare.
dreams, yeah, they work sometimes. And I love it when that works.
Yeah,
It's great when it works.
it works once in a while, but
Yeah.
the wet dreams, it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, bro, I lied to somebody one time because I was in
What'd you lie
Discord
about?
with them one time, and I joined at like 5 a.m., 6 a.m., and I go with my boy Darius. I go, Darius, and he was sleeping.
What?
And the next day he was like, "Yo, I had a dream about you last night. You were in my dream." I go, "Oh, really?" Because I knew he was sleeping in the
You in
fucking
his
chat. I go,
subconscious.
"That's crazy. Really? What did I do?" He was like, "I had a dream like you just joined the Discord and started talking to me." And I was like, "Wow, that's crazy. Wow, that's wild, bro."
You just whisper in his ear.
Anyway,
It
Yeah,
just
boy,
actually
morning.
happened. You like woke up for a little bit.
just didn't even notice.
yeah, and he wasn't. He said, "I swear, bro, but I'm not positive." I just lied to him, straight up. I told him
I'm
later
not
on.
100%
bro.
sure.
Oh man, dreams are. Oh man, I love dreams so much. Sometimes I induce them.
You
know.
can induce a dream.
Yeah, so sometimes. Oh, I mean, I can
do you
go on
do
a
that?
3-hour rant about my dreams that I've had in my life, but
Wait, you know what induce means, right?
yeah, no, yeah, of course.
Like you make it happen.
yeah.
Like you say, all right, I want to be a
Yeah.
billionaire.
Yeah, that's how. No, oh well, that's a little different. It's
Or-
just a dream. It's kind of like you spinning the wheel. You know what dream you're gonna get, but you're spinning the wheel. It's gonna land on the
Oh,
dream.
okay, I got you.
You
I got
know.
you. So it's like a chance. It's like by chance, you know
Yeah,
roughly what's gonna
yeah,
happen.
yeah. So that happens a lot. But like when I was a kid,
Huh.
I used to set an alarm in my brain. That's what I called it. So
An
because I didn't have an
alarm in your
alarm
brain.
on my phone or whatever,
Okay.
so I just be like, "All right, brain, wake me up at 7 a.m." and I always did it. It always did it.
What?
Yeah, I was nice.
7
bro. I
a.m.
was
is crazy.
nice. There was some points when my brain was like OD nice. Like there's one time.
6:59.
No, bro, I swear to God, I was on the
6:59
dot
right now.
sometimes.
6:59.
I was on the dot sometimes.
6:57.
I don't know how I did it.
Bro, I wish I could do
There's
that.
been times where like
If I do that, I'd oversleep.
yeah, I don't know about oversleep. I
would
might just not be like completely accurate. I'll be like 30 minutes off, give or take.
Yeah,
15,
that's how
30.
it was sometimes. That's how it was sometimes.
But to wake up at like 7:05, like that's tough.
Oh, there's sometimes where I wake up from a nap and I guess the time to the T.
Oh yeah, sometimes I'll do
Ooh,
that.
I'm
I'm like, it's
11:15.
like-
Boom, bang,
love-
bang.
But I love when it's earlier. I love when it's like, oh, I got another hour, another 2 hours.
Yeah,
Ooh,
no,
these are the
dude.
best,
Oh
bro.
man, not to get into the fucking just story time, but
Fuck
quickly,
it, that's what this is for.
There's this
That's
one
what this is
time,
for.
dude. I worked at this fucking bullshit ass busboy breakfast spot one time, and it was New Year's Day, the busiest day of the year, bro. So I get home, my little
that's the busiest
15-year-old
day of the
ass.
year?
Yeah, one of the busiest days of the year.
So you're 15 years old.
I'm 15 years old. I'm taking a bus there or two and there from work. I'm fucking a 40-minute bus commute. I'm living like a middle-aged man that's 15. It's horrible.
His testosterone's going down.
Where I go home and drink my sins away. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm exhausted. I go to sleep. And I'm like, God, bro, please help me. I have to get up again tomorrow at 5 a.m. I can't do this. So I wake up, I go to sleep, and then I swear I heard my alarm ring. And I woke up and I was like, fucking gotta go to work now. And then I look at my phone and it's midnight. Oh, and I was like,
midnight?
Oh, fuck.
You just settle back in.
Right back down. It was great, bro. I swear. I still believe that God gave me 2 nights of sleep that night.
To this day.
To this day.
You slept and you thought you slept for 8 hours?
Yeah, I thought I slept for 8 hours.
That's crazy.
God bless.
That's
Papa
the
bless.
best, bro.
I got looked out.
That happened to me a couple weeks ago. I woke up at like 3 a.m. and I was like, oh, we're good.
Yeah.
I was asleep.
But it's the worst when it's the other way around. You know, where you think it's like, oh, it's probably like 1.
Really?
It's 6 a.m. You got to get
I
up.
fucking hate
Fuck.
that,
That's when you just start contemplating if it's worth
bro,
it.
when
Yeah, you ever wake up at 5 a.m. and you're like, is it really worth it?
Dog. I was a lifeguard at
The lifeguard.
the lifeguard, bro. I used to have to be up by like 4:45 in the morning, 5 o'clock, 4:45. And just to make it to the school, get to my post by 5:30, 5:40.
Oh, he posted
So I'm
up.
not showering. I'm just getting up, half asleep, just throwing on clothes and getting the fuck out the door. Mind you, it's the winter time. You know the winter.
Wait,
You just don't wanna
you're
fucking
indoors?
Move. It was indoors. I
L.
was both, but it was winter, so I was indoors for the time.
Ugh.
But bro,
The
the
winter time.
cold in the morning, dog, and you just you're going next to water. Like I don't want to be fucking near water. I hate the cold, and I hate getting up early. It was
Who the fuck
worst.
swimming at 5 a.m. though? What is going on here?
It was always these like, what's that shit called?
Oh, white
synchronized swimming. It was synchronized
No.
swimmers, dog.
Some
But
old
they were
moms?
like, nah, it was like the old moms, but their daughters, mainly daughters. There was a couple men in there, but it was mainly just women.
Wow.
But they were nice. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of cool.
They were good?
They were like 7, 8, 9 years old.
Was it like classical
like-
music playing in the background?
doing like crazy shit.
They were synchronized. You saw them?
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty impressive. Like
Did it put you to sleep?
a little bit.
That
Like,
would've put me to
bro. When
sleep.
they had the metronome, it would just be like doo 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 doo.
Oh my God.
Dozed, dog.
You geeked out.
Bro, I'm half asleep. Sometimes I'm hungover because it was on Mondays. And
Oh no, man.
Mondays and
Jesus.
It was Mondays and Wednesdays, dog. Twice out of the week, I had to be up at like 4:45, and I was like, bro, like, I'm sitting here like half asleep. I just hear do do do.
Jesus.
Or
What
like
if a little
bullshit
kid
ass
start drowning?
music. I mean, they were fucking better swimmers than me. Honestly, they were fucking nice. I was never that
Wow.
worried, but
Oh man.
This
It was
is
just
God. He's like
annoying.
nodded.
He cracked out.
Lifeguard, lifeguard.
fucking
What did you take today?
he off a perky.
He off a perk 30, dog. He down there with the 5th of vodka.
He's on
He's
30
zoned
minutes
in.
of sleep.
Bro,
He was in Brooklyn last night.
He's in BK. Man.
Brooklyn.
Oh my God.
Fun. He's just there, nodded.
I'm running off tequila
Tequila Rebel.
Tequila Rebels, dog.
He's still fucked up from the night before.
Yes.
Yeah,
Still
bro, that
gone.
shit was terrible, bro. Getting up early is my kryptonite, dog.
I'm never doing that again, man. I'm never doing
That's
that
just for the
again.
birds, bro.
It's oh man.
Although I will say, waking up as I'm getting older, I'm starting to realize I kind of like getting up a little earlier. Not no fucking 5 a.m. But
No.
I could do like a 7.
7, 8, 9.
7?
7.
I hate
I could do
getting
7.
up. You know what? Getting
7:30.
up at 7 is fine. I get up at like 6 in the morning for work.
6
and
is
that
pushing it. That's pushing.
6 is
That's rare. That's like once a month. I'll get up at 6:30, and I feel good.
6 does suck.
6 fucking sucks. Except if it's for some shit you're hyped for.
Yeah,
Like, if you've ever got-
Field trip. Ooh. Yeah, but I wouldn't be
Field
able to
trips?
sleep the night before. I'd be too like anxious.
Yeah, I was still knocked the fuck out. I
You
was
see?
hyped.
I wish I was like that.
I was anxious and
Yeah.
I would sleep at like 2.
Yes.
I think 2 was like minimum.
Because there was so much unknown, uncertainty
like-
that I couldn't go to sleep. Because I was just worried.
Am I gonna forget my lunch?
Yeah, am I gonna get left behind? What if my mom didn't bring me there? What if I don't wake
Did
up?
I get my permission slip
What if
signed?
no money.
Nah. I'm just excited. I'm ready.
Nah,
like if
I'm
it's a
hyped.
zoo or some shit. That trip we took to like Pennsylvania, I was like, wow, we're
Total
going to
bag
fucking
zoo,
Pennsylvania on a bus.
On a bus?
Shit is
On a yellow
exciting.
bus?
Shit is
Yeah.
exciting.
I was that kid with $5 though. Not even like $2-3. Sometimes they send me with nothing. But like Raj
To go,
and them,
to go to like,
yeah, to shop
like
and
for
shit.
whatever.
Oh,
like,
my parents
yeah.
wouldn't send me with money to shop. They would send me
Yeah.
with a
I go
lunch.
like a lunch.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
sent me with like
Like a
lunch.
lunch.
a bologna sandwich with like Doritos.
Bologna.
Nah, there would be no money. Maybe like a 5 or something once in a while.
For emergencies. They'd be like,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
emergency. You hear me?
That was only when I was older. When it's like field trips in elementary school, boom, go. You're good. You don't need a toy.
Oh
You
man,
coming
Yeah,
back?
that's
with
when
a
you
toy.
start stealing.
Nah.
What?
Stealing from the fucking
You're
gift shop and shit.
bugging.
I knew
wouldn't
kids
steal.
like that, bro. They was the worst.
At Six Flags, you just.
Oh no, Six Flags.
I've never. I don't think I
Ain't
ever
no
went
problem.
to Six Flags on like
Nah,
a field
I
trip.
went for choir.
Never.
For
Nah,
choir,
bro,
we
I had
went.
the
That
season
shit was
pass
lit.
though, bro. I had the season pass. I think it was the summer of like, probably like the last year of middle school and the beginning year of high school, bro.
That's tough.
What about
Bro,
those
we
drinks?
would be
Wait,
there
but how often did you go? Like was it
every
worth it?
weekend.
Really?
Damn,
You
every
you was
fucking
that
weekend.
at Six
I went on
Flags?
every single
who?
ride. Albert, you know
Albert.
bro. Me and Albert had the season pass. We would go every weekend, bro.
Wow,
My
who
dad
drove?
would take us.
Oh
My dad would take
really?
us.
And
I
he
used
pick
to-
you up?
We'd go as like a family. He'd go too.
Oh, so he
wow.
had it too.
This is like a
Okay,
weekend
okay.
trip. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
tough. That's
Every
tough.
weekend.
Every weekend.
Wow.
You
good for
abuse
guys.
that shit.
Bro, we abuse the fuck
How
out
about,
of it.
I used to always wonder, like, I didn't want to get scammed because I feel like every time I get some shit like that, I end up never going.
Yeah, it's like a gym membership. When you're
Yeah,
not
it's like a
committed.
gym membership. Yeah,
When you ain't committed, you go fucking once a month.
Because what, it was like $60, $80, something like that.
Bro,
For
the season pass. The season pass was like, yeah, it was like $80,
60,
but to get in,
something
it was like $39.99. So, bro,
Yeah, you just went twice.
with the season pass, you go twice and you're boom.
Yeah.
You're
And it's
profiting.
worth it.
We went every
profiting.
weekend.
You're in the green.
Bro, we went every weekend, and those rides are free. We wouldn't get no food. We get food beforehand.
Yeah, you stop at a Quick Check, McDonald's.
Nah, bro, we stopped at this Cuban bakery. We got Cuban sandwiches
yeah?
Ooh,
Oh.
Cuban baker. Where'd you find one of those?
in Newark, bro.
Oh, it's like while you're
In
here.
Ironbound,
Because
yeah,
that shit was
yeah.
far.
On the
Once
way-
you got over there.
Yeah, but Freehold was like 30 minutes. Like in the grand scheme of things, if we go to Six Flags, we could go fucking tomorrow. It's 40 minutes.
Yeah, it's fair about 40.
Yeah.
Depending, but that traffic when you get there, bro.
Nah, it's like 40.
The traffic when you get there, like, you ever been there, like, where it's like that long ass line, bro? Like, to get in. It was
Oh
like,
yeah. Dude,
Nah,
I've
bro.
dealt with nightmare situations.
that shit
My
was
dad timed
crazy.
it every time. We timed it every time so we would not see
Avoid
the
the
line. We'd
traffic.
go early.
Oh yeah, you was one of those.
Early.
He was 6
smart.
a.m.,
He was
7 a.m.
smart. He's a-
type
he's a
fucking.
prep guy. I
Early,
like it.
bro.
I like it.
Yeah, we wake up at like 8:30, 8 o'clock. Head to Six Flags. Ride every ride of that bitch. Especially when it was dead. Like when it got colder a little
Oh,
bit.
Yeah.
It was dead, bro. You get to ride everything.
Well, you get the fucking. You ever been to the wet side?
Yeah.
Pause. You
The wet side.
The wet side? What was it? What is it
He's
called?
shaking
Oh,
his
Hurricane
head.
Harbor. Hurricane Harbor.
That's hot out.
Fuck Hurricane.
That's how I Nah, Hurricane Harbor.
Oh,
was a
Hurricane
vibe.
Harbor was fun.
That shit was a vibe.
What is that? What is that, brother?
Nah, I don't fuck with Hurricane Harbor.
You don't fuck with Hurricane Harbor? You don't like water parks?
Why?
I do like water parks, but like, at this age, probably not. I don't really care. for
At
them.
this age, it's kind of fun. It's just a line suck.
Honestly, I love the lazy river. I'm a lazy river.
The
type
lazy
of guy.
river is fun.
But the thing that just is psychologically embedded in me is that how warm that water is.
Yeah, it's a little warm.
That water
It
is,
is a little
warm.
warm, bro.
That water is warm.
It's like piss warm.
There must be
bro.
mad piss just
yeah,
flowing in
because the
that
lazy
shit,
river
bro.
is like, it's a form of transportation. At the ports, that's when the water's the warmest. Like, you know what?
Oh
You go in
yeah.
and
Like
go
right
out,
when you're walking in.
that's when the water is the warmest. man.
Yeah, that's so weird, bro.
Yeah.
Why is it like
it's because
that?
I think it's a thinner layer of water.
So it gets warmer.
So-
Yeah,
quicker.
so
That
many
makes
people.
sense.
It's
That
the
makes sense.
piss. Don't lie to me. It's all the
That
fucking
fucking
piss.
that kid
They
piss.
really need it. Remember the grown-ups where they had like that chemical that made the water
Oh,
turn
yeah.
blue? They
Start
really
exposing
need it. They
people.
need to do that
Grown-ups.
shit, bro. They need to do that.
Nah, that whole river would be blue. That shit would be like the ocean.
Bro.
It's just a dark blue the whole time.
You've fallen victim to, bro. I used to piss in those fucking pools for sure.
You did?
Yeah.
That's why you don't like going.
No, exactly.
You're the
I
problem.
know there's people like me. You know, when I was a kid, I didn't give a fuck.
You
I
just
was like,
piss?
I do it in the ocean.
I do it in the ocean or like a river,
not in
bro.
the
but
fucking,
like,
in the
not
water
in
park?
Hurricane Harbor.
Oh yeah, Wilt Chamberlain numbers in that fucking bitch. Well, I
on
mean,
the ride, have you ever pissed while going down the tube?
probably. I mean,
my
it wouldn't make
goodness.
sense just because I just let it
while
fly.
going down the
Crazy.
tube is nuts.
That is
That's
probably
nuts.
not. Probably not.
That's nuts.
But do I regret it? No.
You let it fly every time.
I was a kid.
I'll do it again.
I won't do it again now.
Do that
But I
shit
have
again.
consideration as an adult.
No, I went on a slide recently.
Oh yeah.
When I was on that cruise, there was a slide on the cruise, bro.
Oh my
It was a
god.
little fucking tube thing.
Oh, the carnival.
Oh, like a
Yeah.
little spinny, like with enclosed.
Nah, bro,
open?
open, bro. I could see the ocean.
That's
I was
pretty
terrified.
dope.
I was like, kids like this shit,
Wow.
bro.
That cruise, bro, was kind of just like a one-off thing. I was like, this man's on a cruise.
Brother, I would go on another cruise.
Yo, you gotta
bro.
talk
And
about-
another one.
you gotta tell
another
me what
one,
you saw, bro.
Fucking fantastic.
What you saw?
Oh,
Tell
the
us about your
Starline,
fucking
man?
feet, dog. I want to hear
Yes,
about your
bro.
feet.
Oh, when we, bro.
Listen to this shit.
Listen,
Listen
bro.
to this.
We went to fucking Bermuda, right? And like we literally we were trying to find like a good beach that we didn't have to pay for, right? That was the ultimate
Okay,
goal.
All right.
The ultimate fucking goal, right? Mind you, Bermuda is a tropical island. It's in the middle of the fucking Atlantic Ocean. So it gets a lot of sun and it's fucking hot. Bro, we ended up walking like 30 minutes. Like 30 minutes to this one beach.
For a free
on
beach?
On foot. I was wearing Yeezy slides. I was wearing fucking Yeezy slides, bro. The blister that formed on my fucking pinky, by the time we got to that, bro, it wasn't even a beach. It was called Glass Beach. You wanna know why it was called fucking Glass Beach? Because there was glass on that motherfucking beach, bro.
You know why the song's called Niggas in Paris?
Yo,
Why, Lucas?
don't worry
Go
about
ahead,
it.
say it.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Lucas.
Glass Beach.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Bro, there was
bro.
glass on the beach, bro, and we were like, damn, yeah, we can't go in here.
How bad did your foot get fucked up?
Bro,
Oh, because you said the Yeezy slide, right?
Up. The Yeezy
It
slide, like
pinches,
the
it
blister,
pinches, yeah.
bro. The
It
blister
pinches your
on my
toe a little
toe,
bit, right?
Yeah, yeah, because
it's
it,
like, it gets like tighter, so it kind of like pins your.
no socks, by the way, just free
that's a
balling,
mistake.
straight silicone to skin,
Free balling it.
silicone to skin.
That same shit
bro.
happened to me, bro.
Bruh. And then we had to walk 30 minutes back to the fucking
With the
original
blisters.
port
So you didn't
with
even,
the blister.
You didn't even go on the glass, or I mean.
No, I
probably
did.
not.
I did. I looked at the glass. I picked up a piece, and I think I took one home too.
He got souvenir.
I got something out of
said,
it,
I might
I
as
fucking
well.
walked 30 minutes for this.
bro. That it was just one long ass road, bro. On the way back, I started to like notice like just slight things. I don't know if I was high or whatever, but bro, I was walking down this road. I was like, why is this a fucking singular road? And as we got like closer to like where we were stationed at this fucking like military camp. I noticed that there is a prison right next to the
prison?
Yes, there's a prison right there, bro. That whole thing used to be like a little prison port where they bring people
Where the glass?
Bermuda?
Wow.
in Bermuda, bro.
Dang, you think it's haunted?
Fuck yeah, that shit is haunted, bro. Are you kidding me? That's a
Facts.
British-owned island in the middle
Oh,
of the
no.
Atlantic. What do you think that
So
shit was
there's
made for?
trauma
Yeah,
haunted.
that's
What do you think
true.
it was made for?
No, I don't want.
That's a good point. That's a great point. Oh.
Yikes.
It was a port, bro. I was putting two and two
my
together. I
goodness.
was like, this is a British-owned island, but there's like this place is just strange, bro. This place is just fucking
The
strange.
vibe gets weird when you notice that.
It's
like,
just off, bro. It's like
the energy.
bro, the energy is
Energy
so
was-
different.
You just felt
Because
it.
at nighttime, I saw like these two ladies waiting at the bus stop, and I was like, oh, they're probably natives. Because they looked like they were from there. They didn't look like rich people. They just looked regular.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of like looked around the island, and I was like, this shit was really just a port for them
slavery.
to bring people. Yeah,
Oh
for slavery.
my god.
And I was like, bro, what the fuck? Where am I at right now?
That's a great point, dog. Because I feel like
This is my vacation.
like they'll
Bro.
market it as like, oh, this is a fort for defense.
Yeah.
But it's
I'll show
really
you guys
for
the
defense,
photos later.
dog.
But once you see the photos, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, this is what that
There
is.
you go.
That's chains.
Bingo, that's what that is.
1+1.
Bro, it was great.
Oh
It was
my
a great
goodness.
time. There's a bunch of like parrotfish. There's little fucking fish with beaks, and they eat the rocks and shit.
Oh my
They
God.
leave like these little like designs on them.
On the rocks. What? They have beaks, but they're fish.
Yeah, they have teeth.
What the fuck?
Yeah, brother.
Those are the ones that be nibbling on your feet.
It's called parrotfish.
No. That shit'll take a chunk out of you. No, it nibbles on the rocks, and it has like teeth. Looks
That
like
shit-
a British person.
That shit. This guy's a fucked up teeth.
You know what? I
my
think they
God.
did a lot more on that island.
Do you think it was fucking the fish?
Oh my lord. Yo, we didn't even check in.
Fucking the
bro.
fish.
Yo, this is a brand new episode of Mama's Boys.
He's fucking the fish.
We're back. You
We're
already
back.
know.
It's your
Yeah.
boy Felix. We got Lucas and we got Lee back in the building.
Yo.
We've been talking it up. We've talked about a lot so far.
Man, too much.
Yo,
Too much, dog.
The
Brother,
fish
not
with the
even,
fucked
bro.
up teeth
Not
is
even to mention the
hilarious.
alignment I saw there. I saw fucking
Oh,
star
he sent
alignment.
me that shit. I think he sent me that in like the middle of the night.
Bro.
What the fuck
Yeah,
is he
something
on?
like
Yeah, you did. You
Fuck is he
did.
on?
The star
Bro.
alignment, but that's crazy to
It
see.
just everything was lining up at that point.
Yeah, if I saw that, I would.
Bro, I was like,
rip
well,
the fuck out.
I was like, no way. Those are lights. My boy Albert was next to me. I was like, yo, you see that shit? Those are stars, bro. He was like, nah, man, you're tripping. Those are lights.
Oh,
Those
they're
are lights.
aliens.
And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a photograph to prove it. Because I was really persistent about this. He was like, bro, this doesn't fucking matter. Just fucking whatever.
why
I was like, no, this is a fucking astrological event that's happening here. So I want to document it. I took a picture.
Took a flick.
Boom. Back in the morning, took a picture of the same place.
It was not the same.
Water.
Just water.
Water.
Nothing.
Water.
Bro, that was crazy, bro. It just lined up perfectly with the horizon. Like,
Yep.
I'm trying to find the picture. that
I
you sent
completely
me.
understand.
That's probably why they
We can
built
find it.
some
I
shit
could-
on that island, to be honest. They were like, oh, shit. Some interesting shit that
I completely understand why like natives believed in like gods and
yeah,
like,
yeah. Because astrology, bro, it makes a lot of sense.
like not even just that, like without science, without like the real like science. If this guy's just looking through the group chat, he's running into crazy things.
I was just going through our fucking the shit we sent each other, and I was like, bro, this is bad.
Incriminating.
This is bad, man.
Nah, but if I'm like a native and I see like blue ass water like that, I see
A star
palm
alignment,
trees,
yeah.
a star alignment, I see the fucking Milky Way. Like I'm gonna believe.
Ooh, the Milky Way.
I'ma
Hold the candy
believe-
bar.
I'm gonna believe in some shit, bro. I'm gonna believe in different gods. Like I'm gonna believe there's a water god.
We can't get into this again.
You know what I'm saying?
We can't get into this again.
Into what?
I'm so tempted
triggered?
to go with it. Oh, really? Why do you believe that? But it's like that's
It's
another
beautiful.
hour-long conversation.
Bro, and not only is it beautiful, it just makes sense. Like,
Yeah, like
No, that's
in the
just
grand
great.
scheme of things, it
That's
makes
just
sense.
awesome.
Like,
When he
If you
sent
saw
me,
that shit in person, bro, you'd be like, what is going on right now?
what is going on right now?
what's going on?
Like, as
Were
a
you
person,
scared?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I didn't know what to think. I was like, hold on, why are these things aligning right now? I was like,
Yeah, he's inebriated in this moment.
I'm inebriated.
He can barely grasp reality.
Yeah, my reality was flipped. And then I saw that star alignment. I believed in Jesus.
Believe in Jesus.
Believe in the Lord. The Lord is delivered.
Lord.
Oh,
I'm no like man's no more. I'm delivered.
yo, that video is hilarious.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women.
I'm
If y'all
not
never
gay
seen
no
it,
more.
I was like, man, no more. And he was sucking dick 15 days later. 15 days later, he was undelivered.
He went right back to it.
He was
on
upset.
Grindr.
He got returned, bro. Back to the sender, dog.
Nah, there's a video. We're referencing a video of of this like it must have been like a Baptist church or some shit. One of those churches where like you go up and like they fucking
Yeah, the spirit of God.
Holy Ghost
the
is
spirit of God
inside of you.
Yeah.
And they start shaking.
Yeah. So he goes up there. He's like, I don't want to be gay no more. I rebuke the devil.
I rebuke the devil.
I rebuke man, the loving of man. And then the guy's like, you are saved. And he's like,
I don't like mans no more.
I don't like mans no more. I'm delivered.
I'm delivered. Oh my god, that's a classic.
Oh man. Those shits are so interesting. Like a lady I just saw her start
Convulsing.
Oh, you know what's crazy? I saw one where this guy, his parent or parent, he was on like the stage and he was talking to the Christian lady or whatever. And then he's like, he gets to the mic, he goes, I want you to take out my son has autism. I want you to take it out of him.
Oh, the Asian guy?
Yeah, the Asian guy.
My son is autistic. He was Australian.
He was Australian.
There's something wrong with my son.
Something wrong with my son.
He said, we've tried everything.
He's autistic. And then he started cheering like Game 7 Jordan.
Right now, is there anything you wanted to renounce?
I want to renounce a generational curse. My child is autistic, and he has no brains at all. Like we've tried everything, and I've gone through deliverance before, and it's just so hard to break this curse.
God is breaking this generational curse right now. Thank you, Jesus. His power is here right now. It is time now for your deliverance and your family's deliverance. I break every generational curse off of you, off of this whole family. And I detach this family and you from what you spoke. I declare every spirit attached, every spirit of witchcraft, every spirit of mental illness. I declare on 3, all must leave him in Jesus' name. 1, 2, 3. Free. Hallelujah!
Bro,
jumped in
he
set.
loved that.
Oh my god. Bro, those shits I just laugh at them.
God, he said we're cursed. I think he said cursed. He's like, we're
Yeah,
cursed.
it's a curse.
It's a curse on my family. We need to get rid of it.
Curse on my
And then he's in
family.
the crowd, right? Just chilling. Hey, yeah, I'm the son you're talking about. you
They
fucking
pan over
asshole.
to him. He's more autistic. He's deeper in the spectrum. His dad's cheering,
Slides down the spectrum.
bro, and his wife is like, they're both on the spectrum.
It's the reverse.
They're both fucking retarded.
effect.
The wife is like, yeah, this is all my fault.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my lord.
What
son.
time are we at, Ralph?
I've been crying.
50?
50
Dara?
You think Kanye's still? You think he's still like Christian, or whatever he was? You think he's still religious, or you think that phase is out of him?
You know, that's a good question because in Jesus is Lord, Jesus is
Jesus
King.
is-
And Jesus
Lord.
in the scripture.
You know,
in the
scripture.
I feel like, I didn't mean it like
In
that.
Philippians,
But
20:23.
in Jesus is King, he doesn't curse at all. And then also in Donna,
Yeah, that
there's
has
no cursing
changed.
either.
Beautiful
But-
titty women don't fall out the sky,
Big beautiful
you
butt
know?
nigga women just
So
fall out the sky, you know. You know
Tell me
that,
how you
or
know.
he go, or he's like, I'm the new Jesus Christ, bitch. I turn water to
Oh.
Chris. You know, like
Yeah.
Then
he's
what?
just-
What the
don't
hell
fuck.
did he do that for?
I don't know. It
I
might have
think
been.
I don't think he ever really believed in Jesus. I mean, maybe I'm sure like he was raised in it, but I think when he got to that point, I think he started to like the kind of man Kanye is. Are you gonna refill? You trying to fill me up too? Aha. Aha. Come on, don't be shy. Thank you, brother. So the kind. Ooh, look at that pour. The kind of man Kanye is. He's a contradicting person. Like he not contradicting. He's a contrarian. So he wants to say the thing that no one wants to do. So he wants to make Jesus music. He wants not Jesus music. Fucking what's it called? Holy music. Gospel music. There you go.
Holy
I said
music.
Holy music.
Yeah.
Gospel music.
What
You
happened
are
to-
delivered.
I
Wait, what
think-
happened to that ranch he bought in fucking Wyoming?
It's probably just chilling. He probably got some cows over there just
Bro, he
hanging
started
out.
a cult. and
Didn't he
just
build a
left them
school
there.
over there?
he just left those fucking people there, brother. And then he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go back to being Kanye."
I'll be
See ya.
back. I'll be back in 20 years. Did he really start a cult? Are you sure?
Yeah, bro. Are you
Why
kidding
you
me?
say it like that?
He had a whole farm. He had a whole farm in Wyoming, bro. He just left those people there. I'm pretty sure he just left them there. He's
You know,
like, "All right."
I wouldn't put it past
He's a homie.
Kanye. He tends to just leave things alone.
Yeah.
I wonder how many albums he's just been like, nah,
Yeah, just throw it to the
yeah,
wayside.
inside of it.
Probably like 20.
20?
minimum.
But that's just how he is. He's compulsive like that. He'll
Yeah.
like it one day and then he'll be like, not for me.
Yo, Kanye, if you listen to this, we want you on the pod, bro.
Oh, man.
We would love to have a sit down and just to pick your brain a little, you know, just to clear the air
Yeah.
and get to know you,
Man.
because you're a genius, man. Is he not? Like,
I mean-
regardless of whatever he does in this world, he's
course.
I think
talented. You
musically-
cannot
musically
argue
he's
that
talented.
a talented human being.
He's definitely talented musically, and he has great artistic vision. I mean, look at what he's done with like Yeezy. But as a person, that man is a nut job.
He's a little bit of a loose cannon. Nah,
A
a lot of it. He's
little
a lot
bit
of it.
of
He's
a
a lot
loose
of it of a
cannon?
loose cannon. He's a lot of it. He's a lot of it.
He does whatever the fuck he
I
wants.
think he's one of my favorite people of all time, like ever. He's probably top 3.
He's definitely up there, bro.
Just
Ever since
favorite
that
people.
interview on MTV, he was like,
George Bush hates black people.
yeah, he just completely like was talking to you like you was just like his boy or some shit, and he was just, George Bush hates black people. He said a whole bunch of other shit though, but
No, that's all he said, right?
nah,
No,
it was like
George
it was like
Bush
a little
doesn't
tangent.
care about black people. Some shit like
Nah, he went like a little tangent though. No,
No, they cut him out after that. They cut the commercial.
I feel like I've seen the full.
No, it didn't cut to commercial. It went.
It went back to the.
It went
the
to.
lady,
I
right?
think it went to like Chris Tucker.
No,
It was another
Chris
another,
Tucker, yeah,
It went to like Chris Tucker
because he
and-
was standing with Michael Myers.
Yeah, and then Chris Tucker was like, so and he had no idea what the fuck to say. Nah, but Kanye, I just think Kanye is, bro. He had the Mike Tyson snippet in his album, where Mike Tyson says something like,
He's definitely self-aware.
He thinks he's a
like,
god.
yeah, like Kanye
it's from
just.
it's from his podcast.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
was
clip
from his
from his
From
podcast.
Hotboxing or
Yeah.
Hotbox, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
But he just says something along the lines of Kanye just speaks self-affirmations of himself.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, of course he's crazy.
Yeah, you
but like
have
what
to be
leader
crazy.
isn't crazy?
Yeah.
He's like, every leader is crazy. They have that one issue, that
Nah,
delusional
but you gotta
issue.
say it like Mike Tyson though.
A delusional issue.
Every leader's crazy.
You gotta be delusional to be
You
a
gotta
good
be a
leader.
little delusional, man. For success, you gotta have some delusion.
Yeah.
Success.
And you do. You definitely have to be delusional.
And he
about-
ends it with
He thinks he's a god.
or something like that.
He's a god.
And then he cut it.
But like J. Cole talked about it too, about how the word delusion is always associated in
In
a negative
negative,
connotation. But you could be delusional in a really good way. You know, like J. Cole thought he was the best rapper until he actually became the best fucking rapper. Like you have to have this delusional complex of just believing, of
That's
just manifesting.
self-confidence,
Like,
100%.
yeah, if you believe you're the best,
Bro,
you're gonna work
Russ-
as if you are the best.
Russ too. Russ is notorious for being, people will say, delusionally
Cocky.
narcissistic,
But
and
there's
cocky.
a,
Yeah, but you can't, like, you need that in order to fucking be successful. You
I
definitely
think there's a
need-
fine line between delusion and confidence.
Yeah.
There's definitely a fine line, but I think I'd rather be over that line if I'm
you
being
could be
honest.
confident in
Like-
delusion.
It's more of like one or the other.
Yeah,
No, you
you're
can be
either
confident
delusional-
within your delusion.
I guess I get.
Well, it depends on the context, but confidence and delusion is like some people are just delusional just to be delusional, you know.
Well,
And then,
there's delusion without any work. I think the delusion the confidence comes from you knowing that you have the past of, like, I did this, I did that, I know how to do this, I know how to do that. And when you're saying that out loud, people take it as delusion. But it's like, nah, bro, like, I'm really like that. You just don't know it yet. You know what I'm saying?
okay, respectful. To me, is delusion. Maybe to you, is confidence.
Yeah, I mean, it would be delusional to like not have put in the work and then still think you're the shit.
Yeah.
But you, Oh yeah.
Well, you know
for
you're
sure,
gonna
for
put
sure.
in the
There's
work.
definitely two sides of delusion.
You know you're
for
gonna put in the
sure.
work, but that's still delusion.
For
Like
sure.
even if you know you're gonna put in the work and you know you're gonna be
Yeah.
something, like you're still delusional for thinking that at the talent level that you are right now. You know, like Jalen Brown in the dunk contest. I'm the best dunker ever. I'm the best on dunking on people. And then he goes out and shits the bed. He dunks on Kai Sadat.
He's
Sitting down.
bro,
Sitting
sitting down.
Bro was like 3'4", and he barely cleared him.
3-4.
Bro was
He
like
barely
3'4".
cleared him.
And then you saw that little fucking at the end.
Oh,
he
yeah,
tried
he
to.
tried to
so
dab.
His
corny.
eyes, no, his eyes were closed.
Bro.
He tried to recreate the eyes
That was
closed dunk.
so
Honestly,
corny,
he might be
bro.
more autistic than Scotty. Like
Scotty
he might be a
Barnes.
little bit more on the spectrum.
PhD
Who?
or masters?
Scotty Barnes.
No,
Bro, you
Brown?
don't have
Jalen Brown had like a. All right, he had like a
to have
4.5.
Yeah, your
GPA.
level of education does have nothing to do
Has
with
nothing to do with
autism.
your spectrum.
But I think
You could
he-
be on
he,
the
like, finished
spectrum
school
and
early
be
and
like
shit.
the smartest person ever.
I do think that Scotty Barnes is his spectrum showed that night. Bro.
His tism.
His tism showed. He fucking turned around and tossed
Did a
the
half
fucking
court heave.
half-court heave
That was like maybe 12 feet off the
backwards
rim.
over his head.
Yeah, no, that was great.
It was great
I
though. It
loved
was needed
Bro,
because
if he bang, that's it.
Oh what?
Forget about it.
What?
He will
He
be-
should have won the whole
See,
thing.
that's the difference between delusional and confidence.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's it right there.
callback,
He
good
threw that
callback.
shit over his fucking head. You know, if he hits it,
He's a
he was
fucking
confident
goat.
in the shot. He misses, fucking delusional.
But you would never know if you're not delusional. And that's my point. Is that I'd rather be on that extra spectrum of delusional. Like I'd rather be over that line a little bit. Not OD, but a little bit. Rather than just confident. Because especially in this world that we live in, bro, you gotta, for people to buy, you gotta have enough conviction in yourself and belief in yourself for people to buy into you. And that's how you make anything happen. If you don't believe in yourself, who gonna believe in you?
little brand ambassador.
You know what I'm saying?
Little brand ambassador Pika.
What do you think Kanye thinks of his album? Of Vultures.
Kanye, he said on his story, because he replied to a couple people asking about like the old Ye and stuff. He says that I just make music for me now. Like I know it's popping. I know what I can make to make it popping, but I don't want to make that. I already made it. Go listen to it. What's the point of making it again?
I don't know. I feel like he fed into the capitalist side on this album for sure. Like he definitely made some of those songs just for commercial use.
I don't think so at all. The only one that's commercial is maybe Carnival. And
Not
in
paid?
and-
Paid. No?
No, bro.
The paid for sure. What?
No, okay, just because it's catchy.
In terms of
What if he
ignorance.
just likes
Not
catchy
terms of
music
ignorance.
Because it's catchy, bro. I thought that
so
album
what
was like a 5 out of 10 at most. That
song
song
about it.
was specifically not catchy. I did not
Paid?
find that song catchy. Hell
So
no.
okay, so what did you say about that song?
I
then?
thought it was commercial garbage, bro.
It was not for commercial. It wasn't for
It
commercial.
was for commercial use.
I
for
do
sure.
think some
But-
songs were a little bit.
So that doesn't mean that every song has to be so avant-garde that
No,
he
it
can't
doesn't
put
have
it
to
on the
be
album. Like
avant-garde.
there's songs that
It
it's
doesn't
like,
have to
damn,
be
this shit isn't-
avant-garde, but at the same time, like if you're making songs for yourself, you don't make a song like paid.
But he might.
But he
like
made it with
though.
somebody else and another person that likes to make hit songs.
He might like
okay,
it
then
too, though.
he
Like
wasn't making the song to make the song. He was making the song
just
to
because
make
it's
profit.
commercial, don't mean they
No.
don't like it.
It was not for
He
profit.
can make he can make something that's commercial-ish, and he still like it. You know.
I mean,
That's
what
what
on
I'm
that album
saying.
is
That's
kinda
the
commercial?
point I'm trying to make.
I don't know. I feel like if you ask Kanye about paid, I don't know how he would feel about that.
He
song.
put it out of all the songs that Kanye made. He put it on the album. Of course, he
but
likes
he
the
had
song.
to exclusively make that song with Ty Dolla $ign, so he had some say in it.
But
as
it's
well.
who's gonna tell Kanye no? Not Ty Dolla $ign.
I mean,
Only
if they're making
Kanye
a
tells
I
collab-
Kanye,
like
no.
like Ty Dolla $ign. I was like, hey yo, yeah, I really don't want to put Paid on the album, and that's Ye's favorite song. Ye's gonna be like, well, too damn bad.
Well, that's
But I don't
too
think
damn
that's the case
bad.
with Paid, honestly. I don't think that's the case.
But
with
I'm
Paid.
telling you, like that's how the interaction would go.
Yeah, I definitely think Ty Dolla $ign does not have any right to tell Kanye what should and shouldn't.
I
be
think
on
he
the
does. Like if they're partners
he has- no, I
creatively,
shouldn't
he
say that.
definitely has some.
album. He has
say.
a right, but I don't think that if he's gonna get away with it. I think he's like trying, but if Kanye says I really like this, he's gonna be like, all right. You know what I'm saying?
Ty Dolla $ign, what a person to make an album with.
Yeah, it was
That's
kind
so
of random,
interesting.
but
Like you have like Jay-Z.
he killed that verse
Ty
on
Dolla
beg for forgiveness.
Beg
for
Forgiveness.
forgiveness.
That was Chris Brown.
Nah, it was both of them.
Well,
It was
Chris Brown was the first.
Chris Brown
one.
was the first. And the second half though, he came in strong, bro. I think Kanye like upped the volume on it, but that shit sounded great. Sounded amazing.
I just need to get paid.
I'm just here to get paid.
here to
It's
get
in the
paid.
fucking song. If you really think he made that shit from passion, like I understand it might obviously work goes into it, but if that's a passion song,
Low-key,
I mean, I don't
if
know.
if you take him literally, if you know how Kanye is, you take every word he's saying literally. It
Well,
could
if you
be-
take
it
well,
could be
that's
commercial.
his delusion.
No,
Like,
no,
he
listen.
thinks he
It
can
could be
go into his
commercial.
head.
He's literally saying, "I'm only making this to get paid." I'm
Exactly.
just
He-
here to
Well,
get
maybe
paid.
not that, but
You know
he
what I'm
show up
saying?
to other things just to get paid. You know, like how Marshawn Lynch. Remember, was it Marshawn Lynch where he was on the
when
stage?
He was like, "I'm just
Where
here
it
so I
was
can
like-
I'm
get
serious, so
fined."
I don't get fined.
Exactly.
But
you don't
why-
fucking berate him though.
Why Ty Dolla $ign?
Because Ty Dolla $ign is not
They have
bad.
a relationship.
What if they have like really good
relationship.
chemistry in the studio?
Yeah,
I
they
understand.
definitely just
Yeah,
have a
but I feel
relationship.
like I would have heard more Kanye Ty Dolla $ign collabs if they really had.
I think they have.
They have
like,
a.
they have
made
a couple-
on
he's
Ye.
on he's on T-Lop. He's on Ye.
Yeah,
he's on a bunch of
He's
shit.
been on a lot. It's
He's
just,
on a
They
good
worked
stuff.
together for a while.
But it's
Yeah.
just he's like super kind of like indistinguishable. Like it's hard for like your average user, like listener. Like he doesn't have like a prominent, distinct
Sound,
voice
yeah.
or sound.
sound isn't.
You know, like if you hear a song with 3 Stacks on it, you know exactly who it is.
Yeah.
You know, you hear a song with J. Cole, you know exactly who Kendrick, exactly. But he doesn't have that like sound
Yeah.
that's like familiar almost, because he kind of sounds different
It
on
doesn't
everything.
stick out. That's all it is. Just
Yeah,
doesn't stick
it
out
just
too
sounds
much.
a little too regular auto-tune, you know. But I'm sure if you listen to a lot of Ty Dolla $ign, it ends up becoming like that.
Yeah.
But like for Travis Scott, still today sometimes I'm like, oh,
Sometimes
is that
I'm
Travis
like,
Scott?
is that Travis Scott?
Yeah, like I gotta think. And the Playboy Cardi, this might just be a me thing, but I never know when he's on a song. Never know.
I feel that.
Like that
sometimes,
might
yeah.
just be me, but I have.
Is this Cardi?
Like I was like, oh, he was on Carnival? No clue.
Yeah.
Zero
Nah,
clue.
that deep voice Cardi's fire though.
It's like there's so many different sounds he has.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
You know, the baby sound.
It's definitely cool. That shit was funny.
I could do that shit. Put me in the fucking studio. Put me in the fucking studio. Or a Mario Judah situation. Or Mario Judah.
What time we at? We'll be at what? 103.
You found me, Edward. Don't you run from me, little Edward. What? You know Mario Judah?
No, what song is that?
Yeah.
That's what he did the thing.
I hate Cardi. I'll be honest with you. I really don't like
You
Cardi.
don't like Cardi?
Cardi?
Hate is crazy.
Like
I just think he's ass.
I just think he's overrated. Like,
I think he's
Nah,
overrated.
I
yeah.
like.
why the fuck he's
I
so
like
popular?
Early Cardi.
Early Cardi was amazing, bro.
Well, like dun dun dun.
I'm talking about
dun,
self-titled,
dun, dun,
Dilate.
Hide it in my sock.
Dilate was kind of hard.
You said
That's
if you
probably
rap-
the only song I like from him.
Oh, I was talking about the whole album.
Wow.
Dilate.
What's that one song? Magnolia?
Magnolia.
I like that shit.
New Chopper, it came with the beam.
Mm.
Yeah, that
Activist
song is
pouring the
just-
lean.
that song just clashes in my brain. Like it just to me, it just sounds like someone like hitting pots and pans. Like that's what it sounds like.
Bro, that's like it's like South Park when all they could hear is like shit.
Oh
Like
yeah.
farting.
Yeah, that's literally what I hear. Like it just like the sounds just are distorting.
I
Yeah.
can't believe we watched this fucking guy for an hour. In the background, we were trying to watch the All-Star game,
Oh yeah.
but we got baited with this fucking white dude that has a punchable face, and he's just in the camera, just sitting there,
yeah, he's just like
chewing gum menacingly, like the most unattractive person you'll ever
There's
see
like
in your
nothing
life.
going on this. TV.
Wearing a Pelicans shirt, like dude. Well, anyway, we're gonna wrap this
well,
one up.
it's been a great pod.
Yeah.
we got a lot of good
Very
conversations, good laughs.
Very fun. Lika, come on, size 11, 12, take us out.
All right, you already know. I got Felix all the way over there. I got Lucas right next to me. Got Lee back here. Got Raph behind the camera.
Gang.
You already know. This has been Mama's Boys. Mama.
Truly is.
See you next week.
New to this. I bet you're still getting used to this. I bet you're still getting used to this. I bet you're still getting used to this.